Ben, good to see you. Just give us a couple of reflections on the weekend. How disappointing was that? Horrible to lose so late, isn't it?
Yeah, well, we highlighted it as a massive game before the game, so the way we lost it, it feels a lot worse than a normal loss, and obviously they're in a similar position to us, just a bit higher up in the league, so yeah, it's not nice to lose the way we lost as well, especially.
Especially when you go in front as well.
Yeah, well, we had the chat after the game about going in front and then losing leads, and because we've done it a few times this year and we've highlighted it as something that we need to be better on. I think sometimes we're a bit naive and just happy for the 1-0 lead when sometimes we can push on and get another one, and something that will really help us in the game. So we obviously need to work on that. So we'll look to put it right.
All the games just feel that little bit more important now, don't they? The closer we get to the end of the season, or the closer we get to springtime, even to say can't afford to slip up. A point might have been great on Saturday.
Yeah, definitely a point away from home somewhere like that would have been we'd have took it really. Although we would have rather had the 3, but yeah, like you say, the time of year, every game gets more important because we want to win all the games. Because I think I said it in my first interview that I did here, we want to be up there at the end of the year in the playoffs.
And to have another game in really quick succession, is that a good thing after the disappointment?
Yeah, I think that can be a good thing because it gives us a chance to put it right, and we don't have to wait till next Saturday. We can put it right tomorrow night, especially against another team who's up there and doing well.
Yeah, what's it like when you do your first training session after everyone's so disappointed on Saturday? You're all going out there all guns blazing this morning.
Well, yeah, I'd like to think so. I hope so. I think we'll probably have a meeting about tomorrow's game and we touch on what happened on Saturday, but I think by the time we get on the pitch, I think it'll be put past us and it'll be all eyes on tomorrow because, again, it's another massive game and an important 3 points that we need to try and get.
Yeah, you lost a couple of players again at the weekend, didn't you? Joe before the game didn't play. You lost Jay during the game as well. I know you've not been a pro for too long, but it must be just really gutting. Every time you think you're getting everyone back, then it strikes again.
Yeah, well, we do keep saying that, and obviously it's just like some things like just freak injuries. Like Jay's come back from a hamstring, he's thought he was fine, and then he seems to have gone again. So it's like, how do you manage that? But again, obviously I'm not a physio, I don't really know, but yeah, when the lads are coming back, you get a buzz, and then when they go down, you get you're on a bit of a downer. So we're just trying to get as many as we can back, and obviously the lads that have probably got a chance through the injuries have done really well, and it's just about sticking together and trying not to get any more and pulling through as a team because we're definitely good enough to be up there. So we just need to keep showing that on the pitch and hopefully we start doing it.
On the reverse of it, so many of the younger lads have got a real good extended run in a team this year, and it can only benefit you all that, can't it?
Yeah, definitely. I think even myself, being one of the older ones in the team now, it feels strange to say that at 21, but even myself, like I didn't expect to have played as much football as I had at this point in the season. So, like I've definitely benefited from that, and a lot of the other lads, like the likes of Hendo, Conor O'Brien, like they're playing every week for like the boyhood club, and they probably didn't expect that if you spoke to them even at Christmas time. So like yeah, it's good for the squad. It's good for like the team harmony because everyone wants to play. Everyone's like got the chance and they don't want to lose it now, and obviously, the more bodies we get back, the better it is for the team. So we'll just keep going as a team.
So what was the plan, Ben, when you first came, for how much football you were sort of targeting to play this year?
Well, my plan was always to get in the team and play as much as I can, and I backed myself to be able to play, and I backed myself to be able to play at the level. But to be honest with you, after the way my season went last year, I took 10, 15, 20 games, but to be playing pretty much every game and to be playing 90 minutes near enough every week, and to be playing how I am, like I'm buzzing. So can't really ask for much more. I just could start chipping in a few more goals, a few more assists, and obviously a few more wins. So yeah, just keep going. But I'm happy with how individually it's going. I just want to be turning it into more wins again now.
It's your first test at this level. Did you expect it to be the way it would be? Has it been harder, easier? What has it been?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really know what I expected. I expected it to be a tough physical league, and it's definitely, in some games, it's proved that. But in other games, I think I've adapted to it really well, and I'm starting to feel comfortable at it, and I feel like the way I'm performing kind of justifies us like playing and being at the top end of the table, and I think we all know we should probably be higher, but you can't. It's easy for me to say that, yeah, I've an interview with you today, but we've got to show it on the pitch, and I feel like my performances and the rest of the team's performances have sometimes shown us that we should be higher than where we are. So, yeah, what I've expected the league to be, it's kind of been that, and I'm enjoying it so far. I just want it to keep going.
Well, this is a really big game, this, isn't it, really? I mean, they're 4 points above you. You can really close the gap on them with a win on Tuesday night. I mean, how big a game is this for all of you to make sure that you do win it?
Yeah, it's massive. We highlighted that on Saturday. We said MK Dons was a massive game, and then Tuesday was a massive game. Obviously, it didn't go our way on Saturday, so now I think that adds that little bit extra onto tomorrow night's game, and especially with us, are we 5 points off the playoffs now, I think? So it kind of puts a bit more pressure on us to go and win, because they're ahead of us, and we don't want to lose ground on the teams ahead of us. So yeah, it's massive, especially being at the WAM. I think it gives that extra bit. Fans will get behind us, so hopefully we can get over the line and get back really into a place where we can push for the playoffs.
He's someone who looks at league tables, looks at who you've got coming next, and the next one after that, and the next one after that. Some players don't even look, but others do.
I know some players don't look. I do have a look at the table after every game, see who's won, see who's lost.
That's only the right thing, isn't it?
Yeah, because I just want to win every week, so I want to know who's doing what. I want to get in the playoffs. I want to play as high as I can. I want to help Hackney go as high as they can. So I am someone who looks at the table. I look at who we've got, but at the same time, I only focus on who we've got next. So I'm not thinking about Colchester at the weekend. I'm just thinking about Wimbledon tomorrow night.
And as you say, this crowd here can really help you, can't they?
Yeah, definitely. We've seen that quite a few times this year. And even when results haven't gone our way, they're still there in numbers at the end of the game, clapping us off and still singing until the 90th minute. So hopefully they come in with the numbers again tomorrow night and help us, because they lack an extra player sometimes.